Hello, gossipers. Sharoni here. Welcome to Gossip in the Dark. As always, please like, share, subscribe. Let's grow our little channel. So, we're talking daytime TV. Now, I remember when I was growing up, you had, Maury Povich. And, well, before Maury Povich, you had people like Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake, Montel Williams, which I did go to a taping of the Montel Williams show. What was the topic? I don't even remember, but I know in person he was a little man, right? And so you had Phil Donahue, you had Geraldo Rivera, Ricky Lake, and the Queen Latifah show, and just all these talk shows. Then you get to your Jerry Springers, your Maury Povich, and then you have your Wendy Williams, your Tamron Hall. Everyone's coming in. But with these new sets of daytime talk shows, people aren't really watching as much. And social media now is the number one source of people's entertainment news, world news, anything to that effect. Regular TV is not producing the numbers they usually do, right? So earlier February of this year, I mean today's only February 10th, but it was confirmed that the Kelly Clarkson show will not be returning, which is not a surprise. Because for a while now, Kelly has been saying she wanted off of the talk show to spend more time with her kids. And another major factor for Kelly is that she lost her ex husband, the father of her children. So I think he died last year from cancer. And, just with that situation alone, it made her like take her back to examine what she really wants to do. And she said that there's a lot of stuff that she still wants to do, because these shows, they take up all your time. We only see them for an hour, but behind the scenes is a lot more that's going on production wise. Sherry Shepherd, she was canceled. I think Sherry said she found out when everyone else did on social media. And she was on year 4. Now, I'm going to see if I can get the video of Sherry where she's saying that she's not going anywhere. And the only thing that could come to mind is YouTube. You have Ebro in the Morning. This was a popular radio station in New York. They got let go, and now they're trying to do it on YouTube. I mean, they have stiff competition. Anybody on YouTube, sorry, there's stiff competition, sorry. So the latest we heard was Jennifer Hudson. Now, we haven't confirmed that as yet, but I would not be surprised. I'm sorry, Jennifer is not my cup of tea. Even Kelly Clarkson, I did not watch the Kelly Clarkson show. I did not watch the Jennifer Hudson show. Sherry Shepherd, the first season, I might have seen 1 or 2 episodes, but no, it's not the same as before when you would sit just to watch. And as far as daytime game show goes, we know Price is Right. I don't think that's going anywhere. Again, if it does, it would be YouTube. And is there any other game show? I'm sure there's, but everything else now is on cable TV. So it says Sherry announced their final season. Sherry is ending after 4 seasons due to an evolving landscape, while Kelly Clarkson decided to step away after 7 seasons to prioritize family. Okay, so with the Sherry Shepherd show, it said the show was canceled after 4 seasons, with producers noting the decision was driven by the evolving daytime television landscape. Despite the cancellation, producers indicate they are exploring alternatives for the show. So let's hear Sherry.
This is a hard morning for all of us here at Sherry. And I know that you have seen the news, and I'm ready to address it. Our show has not been renewed for another season. And I want to say to y'all, everybody, y'all try not to faint or fall out, because healthcare is expensive and none of us have it anymore. So y'all don't fall out. But I have to say, in thinking about it, I'm truly overwhelmed by the outpouring of love that I have received from all of you. So, from the audience to everybody on social media, to people who stop me in the store and still talk to me despite me not having a wig on, they still talk to me. From the emails and the texts, the messages, I feel every bit of the love that you've been sending to me. And thank you so much.
So you heard Sherry right there. Now with Kelly Clarkson, it says that Kelly Clarkson announced that the current season would be her last, a decision she made to focus on her children, noting she's not leaving television entirely, but stepping away from the intense daily schedule. So, with Kelly, like I said, people, again, we only see it for an hour, but it's a lot of work that it goes into produce these shows. And Wendy Williams, she was from 2008 to 2022, and we're not quite sure. I don't think Wendy will ever make a comeback to TV. Hopefully she does a podcast, radio. And yes, and I heard someone saying, especially about Sherry, she stole the show from Wendy. Wendy was never there. Wendy was locked in a conservatorship. She was under the influence. She was going through a lot. So no one stole anything from Wendy. If Wendy was taken care of before it got to the point where she lost her show because of her health and, addiction, allegedly, then, Wendy probably would still be around. So to blame Sherry and she stole, and joking or not, these are people's jobs. Everyone's losing their job, not because they're celebrities. And I think we put a lot on these people, and we don't know what their bank account is like. We just see the glamour side of them on TV and outfits and hair and makeup, and we just don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So anyways, gossipers, what are your thoughts? Are you a watcher of any of them? Jennifer Hudson, Kelly Clarkson, Sherry Shepherd. What do you think is going on with daytime? Look at Judge Judy. She's now on Amazon Prime. That's where I watch my episodes of Judge Judy. Well, it's not Judge Judy anymore. It's Judy Justice. So again, gossipers, what are your thoughts? And as always, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching and listening.